It's what's up, everybody. I'm kind of like when this one tonight goes out to Ruth Roll, who says she's a spring chicken again, and also to Wayne Flap Jr., who's celebrating tonight. Well, the Falcons Boys Club focus for many years, mentoring young men is better than mending men. Well, that still is the case after some 20 years. Natalia Hall, let's got this one.
Last week, the Falcons Boys Club celebrated 20 years. The club that started off with just boys at Tabernacle Baptist Academy has now evolved into mentoring boys throughout the entire community through sports. Director Darren Rowland, one of the three founders of the club, says he's happy to be a part of the organization.
The Falcons Boys Club does not just do basketball, it's a community-based program that mentors boys. So we take an opportunity to be able to do a cadre of things every month. We produce a calendar letting boys know exactly what's taking place with the club.
Roll says the organization has produced many athletes, doctors, lawyers, and law enforcement officers.
20 years ago, Shamari Duncombe, whose family is the proprietors of Lucayan Shipping, was a member of this program, and this morning for the very first time his son joined up. We've had things that got over the past 20 years of young men who would have actually fathered sons and are now allowing their sons to be a part of the program.
Assistant Director Philip Weatherburn says he has been a part of the organization for some 15 years.
This has come natural, and especially when it comes on to young men, in particular, they're going to be the backbones of the families and the nation in the future. So it's just important that we mentor them and direct them in the right direction.
The director says he would like to see more organizations mentoring the young boys.
When I drive by the YMCA and I can see what Donnie and Mary Knowles is doing, I am so thankful. I can see what's being done at Jim White Sports Center. I can see what Moon McPhee is doing over there at Hoyt's, what's going on at the sports complex with the young ladies. So we just need persons to continue to invest in our young people. You can't win them all, but at least you can do is to try to encourage them.
It's Halia Hall, ZNS Total Sports.
And ABACO Basketball Association with a very busy weekend, folks. They were at the Ocean View Park on the weekend. ABACO Central Blue Marlins over the Young Kings, 53-41. Eric Joseph had a 22-point game, and Jude Russell with 16 losing calls. The Marsh Harbor Hoopers over the Marsh Harbor Rockets, 36-30. Valentine and Pierre with an 18-point game in the win, and John Pierre had 16 losing calls. The Young Legends outscored the Treasure Key, 36-33. Tim Bullard had a 17-point game, and also Basil Germans with 16 points. Murphytown got by the Sandy Point Royals, 32-28. Edward Stewart had a 16-point outing, and also Lions with Lightborn Jr. that all scores at 18 points. And the Young Legends down Central Pine 75-71. Deangelo Murray with a 21-point ball game, and Donte Hanchelle at 28 in the loss. And the Marsh Harbor Hoopers with a 54-49 win over the Old Foots, and Malik Penn had 18 points in this one, and they call him the young guy. Dudley Stewart still playing, had 18 points. Not bad for the old man. Taylor University track and field team is on Grand Bahama. They're out of the cold in Indiana and training in preparation for the start of the collegiate track and field season. Our Kimberly Mulling spoke to a few of the athletes during a practice session.
Grand Bahama native Kentwood Christie is a senior at Taylor University. He is also one of the 7 athletes on the Trojans track and field team from the Bahamas. For him, it is exciting to have his teammates not only visit the country, but the island where he's from.
I would say it's wonderful because it's such a nice weather here. Like right now in Indiana, it's snowing right now. So to be able to enjoy the sunshine for a couple more weeks and to get a good training is pretty awesome. Being able to come home is pretty fun and exciting, and especially being able to bring some of my teammates down there to show them the culture, that's pretty exciting also.
Abigail Phillips is visiting the Bahamas for the first time. She's enjoying her time here training, and she can't wait to come back.
I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful country and beautiful people. It's incredible being able to be in the warm weather here. It's a lot different than the snow in Indiana for sure, but it's just a great environment to train in and to be here with my team. Seeing where some of our teammates are from, it's really, really cool. Everybody's been so open to us being here, and I feel like we have so much to learn from them too, so it's been a really, really cool experience. I would love to come back anytime.
Taylor Hughes Jonathan DeHaan says everyone has been exceptionally welcoming to the team.
It kind of makes you feel like a local here, even though we're, kind of tourists, but being able to go to like the fish fry and like interact with the kids makes you feel really like involved in the community. Just being able to move out of the wintry coldness of Indiana and come practice outside in this beautiful weather is just awesome.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Total Sports.
Staying with track and field, the B3As is off and running in 2016 with a full calendar of events as planned for the year, like the IAAF Relays and also the World Championships. The track and field season is underway, and that is great news for coaches and athletes across the country. B3A's president Rosemont Carey is elated with the effort that clubs are putting into providing events for competition.
We have the T-Bird Flyers, and every week after that we have private clubs events. So the season is going to be really, really full.
The IAAF World Relays will be held April 22nd and 23rd with the inclusion of the high schools throughout the country.
This year, that we will be having the IAAF World Relays. And so one of the things that we use at the relays is one of our legacy events. We're using the high school relays as the test event in the IAAF relays. So that would be upcoming. We will have all of the schools, well, the top 24, and for the islands that don't have a qualifying standard, what we call the one island, one lane. So we will have all of the islands participating in that event.
The Carifta Trials are scheduled for March 31st and April 1st. The Carifta Games is April 14th through the 17th, and the B3As will be preparing for the 2018 Games.
We have the Carifta Trials. We have Carifta in Curacao. Now, in Curacao, when we go to Carifta, we will be taking a large contingent of qualified athletes, but also we'll be taking a contingent of our executives, because we will be making a presentation at Carifta Congress, because the Bahamas will be hosting Carifta in 2018. So we will be doing the handover there. And we go into junior nationals, and senior nationals is going to be held here in Grand Bahama.
The Senior Nationals is June 23rd and 24th. The Junior Nationals will be June 16th and 17th. And that press conference for the IAAF World Relays is tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, 9 into 4 in New Providence. I'll be there in April. Let's look at your sports tonight.